A legend began, every woman and man would always remember the time. And those who remained were never the same. You could see the fear in their eyes. Once every year, as the 14th draws near, there's a hush all over the town. Or the legend they say on a Valentine.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Blu-ray review. I'm your host, Bryan Kluger from Boomstick Comics and High Def Digest. Yes, you can find me at those places, as well as this YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We're going to be talking about all sorts of fun Blu-rays throughout the coming weeks. Today's episode of the Blu-ray review, it's amazing because we're gearing up for a certain holiday, a wonderful, sweet, chocolatey holiday. No, not that. No, it is Valentine's Day. Yes, it is a very, very bloody Valentine Day. So yes, the Blu-ray we're going to talk about today on the show is none other than My Bloody Valentine. Yes, My Bloody Valentine. This is a new Blu-ray from Scream Factory, our good friends from Scream Factory. They put out a whole bunch of super scary, super cool stuff ranging back from the 50s all the way through present day. This movie being 1981, the year I was born. Yes. So hopefully you've seen My Bloody Valentine before. This original version, there was a remake in the last few years, but this is the original OG one. My Bloody Valentine, the collector's edition from Scream Factory. What makes a collector's edition a collector's edition, you say? Well, let me tell you. Scream Factory gives it the royal treatment with brand new video and audio presentations along with a ton of bonus features for you horror fans out there. This Blu-ray right here will be released February 11th, just in time for Valentine's Day, to give that special someone a gift that makes them know that you care. Yes, it goes over well, folks. So what is My Bloody Valentine about? Basically, many years ago, there were a bunch of miners underground in a cave working on stuff. Then this town threw a big Valentine's Day dance. And everybody was going to go to it. But the miners had to work. But miscommunication somewhere, somebody didn't do something in the cave, and all the miners got stuck down there, and they all died, minus one sole survivor that managed to get away. However, they were put into an insane asylum to be locked away. After these tragic events, the town was never going to put on this dance again. But, a couple decades have passed and, time heals all wounds. They're going to put on this Valentine's Day dance again. But as they start doing it, people start getting strange mail in the mailbox, including actual human bloody hearts and written messages that say, "Do not put on this dance or people will die." What are you gonna do? If movies have taught me anything, it's that mayors or governors, they're never right, really. So in this movie, it's really no different. So what ends up happening is, of course, they're gonna put on the dance. And then as they're getting ready for the dance and the dance happens, just a lot of people start dying in gruesome, horrific ways, including people's hearts being ripped out. It's just a blood-soaked, fun dance fest throughout the whole movie. There's even a wonderful death inside a washateria where you wash and dry your clothes. You think those places are usually safe. You just put in a quarter in there and it all happens. But nope, not in this movie. Best death scene ever! Highly recommend it. So that's kind of what the movie is about. So what makes this Blu-ray extremely special? Well, first off, there's a brand new 4K presentation, video presentation here in this. It looks so wonderful. A lot of the scenes take place at night, and this new presentation showcases those very black, inky levels in the darkness. No bleeding into shadows or murkiness there. No, there's not. It just looks pristine and deep and rich and bold on all levels. Detail, you could see all the gory practical effects of the time, which, you could probably tell, like, oh, that's makeup, oh, that's prosthetic. Yes, but that's all part of the fun. It's like a campy movie. That's what we want. It looks amazing. The audio is DTS, which is great. And it's the original mono track, which is super cool for those purists out there. I'm looking at you, purists. It sounds good. You're not going to get a whole lot of, mid-range or deep and bass because it's just not there. It's not on this track. I wish Scream Factory would put the 5.1s on there so we can get a newer sound with it, and you could hear like all the echoes and people laughing coming from all around your speaker system in the surrounds. But no, not here. It's centered on one channel. It's the mono track, which sounds good. It's dynamic for what it is, but I just want that option. I want that option. So let's talk about the artwork. So you have this new artwork, which is cool. You slide it down. Ooh, and the original artwork is still there, right? Yes, it is, and it looks so groovy. And you open it up, and you got the disc, both discs, including the theatrical version and the director's cut, because you get two cuts in this movie, the Blu-ray of the director's cut and the Blu-ray of the theatrical cut. Yes, this movie was banned for being too violent. It's got reversible artwork. You just turn it around, you put it in there, the new artwork and the original artwork, super cool. Then you have the back of the disc where you can see all the extras, and it looks like right there that there's not a whole lot of extras, but you would be wrong and sorely mistaken. So what's with the new bonus features? Well, first you have brand new interviews with filmmakers and actors and actresses that are in the movie, including the director George Mihalka. So other bonus features that are super fun to watch and definitely worth your time, because in these Scream Factory interviews, you're mostly just talking heads. But here, in addition to that, they're just very candid about those kind of shitty movies they make, and they know it. But, in our hearts, we love these movies. So you get interviews with the actors and actresses, with the special makeup effects people, which is super cool. And they're all brand new interviews. So they're all doing present day interviews, and they're all older and looking back on their time. It's a lot of fun to watch. And then there's a new bonus feature that looks at the difference between the theatrical and the director's version, which is only like 3 or 4 minutes longer, but you could see what they cut out and why they left it out for censorship in certain countries. And then you have a brand new audio commentary track by the director, which is super fun. I mean, a lot of it's covered in the interview sections, but you still get it as you're watching the movie, the voiceover, and it's great. It's great. And then there's this great feature that's about 45 minutes long, where basically the entire cast and crew of the film went to a horror convention in Florida and did a complete panel Q&A of the movie. And it's super fun to watch. There's a lot of really funny anecdotes and answers to questions that fans that have had Highly recommend that one. And then after the movie played, the whole cast and crew sing the song, The Ballad of Harry Warden, which if you've seen the movie, you would know. They sing it live at the end, and it's just kind of like a fun thing to watch. It's like, it warms the heart. This is just a cool Blu-ray. You got to get it from Shout Factory. So if you order directly from Shout Factory, you find this through Scream Factory. You go to shoutfactory.com and you find this Blu-ray. The first 2,000 people to do it, order it strictly from there, are going to get 2 full-size amazing posters of the film, of the new artwork, and possibly original artwork. It's very limited. If you get it through Amazon or Best Buy, you're not going to get the cool artwork. You got to get it directly from its source, from Scream Factory. So yes, please watch My Bloody Valentine. Get it, buy it on Blu-ray, collector's edition. These movies kind of go out of print sometimes, and this is one to have for the holiday. We love you. We heart you very much here at the Blu-ray Review, and we hope to see you next time.